Hi, this is Tawny Vance, and this is an introduction to JPEG files. And we're going to talk about why your image format matters. So a few JPEG facts. JPEG is a lossy compression algorithm, which means that it discards unimportant data from an image to reduce its size. So when we compress our JPEG files, in order for it to be reduced to a smaller size, it's discarding data that's not needed. The JPEG acronym stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group, a name that was coined in 1986. And Windows will allow you to convert your JPEG file to a PDF. And then we have JPG and JPEG are the two most widely used file extensions. Why the image formats you use matter. And this definitely is very important. So let's talk about a few categories. Performance first. Image formats can take up much more space than other formats, which can compromise your website's loading time. Appearance. Some image formats include and contain more detail and higher quality resolution than others. And scalability. Important to know that when your image is stretched or shrunk too much, its quality will be compromised. So let's compare JPEG to PNG and GIFs and understand why they're better in certain formats. So the main benefits of a JPEG format are that it can display millions of colors gracefully, and it can handle high compression levels. Also, images that have high color resolutions are best utilized by the JPEG compression. So unfortunately, when we do compress our files, you can see a change in quality, but this really depends on the level of compression. Also, most of the time, it's just noticed by the designer. And I kind of gave an example, this picture of me and my husband, and this is like a photograph, has lots of colors, and this is something you definitely want to save as a JPEG. So also the JPEG file is not good for formats with sharp edges, and so cartoons would be one of those, logos, icons, favicons, vector drawings. Those things would be best saved as a PNG or a GIF file. So PNG stands for Portable Network Graphics. It also supports lots of colors, but it's recommended that you use this when it comes to maybe like a screenshot or a snapshot of an interface. So not a photograph, but something that's an interface. Maybe you're taking a snapshot of a particular website. And this is because these tend to have more stark and transition and sharp colors. There's a little different type of transition of colors with these pictures, so it's better for it to be a PNG. PNGs also support transparency better, which would be something we would use for logos. And so I have an example here of the BYU website, and this is the type of thing that we would want to save more as a PNG. We would get better resolution. So the GIF formats, they're really have a very specific use. Typically, you can save them like you can save a JPEG and a PNG, but you're not going to get the same quality. We typically want to use these for showcasing animation. So if you look at this file, this is a regular photograph saved as a GIF format, and if you look in the back, you can see a lot of distortion, and that's because it really has too many colors for a GIF file. GIF files generally only support up to 256 colors. So when we're wanting to display animation, that's where we want to use the GIF format. So how to choose the best image format to use on our website. So more often than not, we want to use either JPEGs or PNGs for the majority of our images. And we highly recommend that you stick to the same format throughout your website. So if you're going to start with JPEG, it really would be a website that is mostly all photographs. If you have something that's a combination of photographs and interface images, you probably want to go to a PNG and just carry that all the way through your website. Let's see, if you're concerned that all images look great, you really want to probably utilize the PNG because that'll be the most versatile for that type of situation. So final decision, when it comes to what types of images you can use on your website, you have lots of options, as you can see. Let's go over again. JPEG, this is the best image format for all types of photographs. PNG, this format is perfect for screenshots and other types of imagery where there's not a lot of color data, and great for rapid transitions and transparency. And if you require animated graphics on your site, the GIF is the best image format. So I hopefully I've been helpful for you today. There's a lot more information in the PowerPoint that I didn't bring up that would be useful. So if you get a chance, you can review. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.